here. Thank you all for providing this opportunity to the community, and I am really proud to be presenting this session, and particularly for the financial ministers of the every family, the women. So I see a lot of women and who are the real finance ministers of every family, and I believe the increased cost of living that we are going through is impacting each and every one of you. If someone says that it is not impacting, that's not unbelievable. So before I start for the next 15-20 minutes, I'm going to give you no lecture. I'm just going to give you short tips that can save you $200 to $500 every month as a guarantee, and without making any large changes in any of the things that you do. You just have to spend 15-20 minutes. That's one-off. Once you get to the habit of spending that 15-20 minutes, you are going to save that $100 to $500, right? So without wasting time, I will go on. So I run the Help4People community, and with the only intention of spreading humanity. So this is I have not registered this organization. It's not a non-profit or it's a for-profit organization. It's for bringing people together, helping 4 people, and with an objective of those 4 people go and help another 4 people, thereby spreading only love, which is missing in this world, and that's the aim of this community. So if you can move to the next slide. So as I explained, I am nobody, I am just each one of you, who have been impacted with the rising cost of living, increased mortgage rates. So what I thought was what I can do to help our fellow human beings in order and get the lessons that I learned, so that you all can save that $500 every month. That would help you and your kids for a long way to go. Right. So this is what we are going to go through in the next 15 minutes. You all will be shopping in supermarkets, Kohl's, Woolworths, Aldi and everything. I am going to give you a very short, easy to follow tips where you can actually save 50 to 60% every week or every fortnight whenever you do shopping. And movies, again, at this juncture, movies is still an integral part of a lot of families, but I feel bad to see a lot of people spending $26 for a movie, just walking into a cinema and paying $26, and for a family spending around $100. I'm going to tell you how you can do it in $50. And if you are printing for schools, colleges, I'm going to tell you how you can print a full color print for 700 to 800 pages on a photo print, all for free. And mobiles and internet, and another integral part of your spending. I'm going to tell you how you can literally spend only $10 for a full month of mobile calls, possibly including international calls. And fuel is another thing, like how do you save in fuel? So fuel cost keeps increasing. I'm going to give you a tip of how do you save 10 to 20% or 20 cents on each fuel spend. And council rate, a lot of you have got the council rate bill yesterday, and you're going to spend $1,500 to $2,000. I'm going to tell you how you can save 2% of that $2,000. That's going to be $40 to $50, just like that. When I say $40 to $50, $5, $10, it may sound a very small amount, but that is a per month or a per week. Just multiply it for a year. That $5 becomes $60, $50 becomes $600. So that's what I initially told $500 you can afford on today, but I am going to tell you at least minimum of $100, just like that you can save, including Nike travels. So a quick thing, if at all you are aware, you all get paid every month, either through business or through work, and have you ever thought about where that money is going to? So if you can go to the next slide. So I just try to put together what my spend is. Normally the spend by a lot of families, you pay mortgage or rent, you spend money on groceries, fuel, bills, gas, electricity, mobile, internet, Netflix, Prime, whatever it is, and you eat out, restaurants, and you go to movies, zoos, all the kids attractions, and you do purchases. Every one of you have got an iPhone or Android or Samsung or whatever phone. 99% I can tell you, you paid your ordered money, just walked into JBI5 or Urbanaman or Big W, you paid $1,000 or $2,000 and just got that iPhone. I am going to tell you how you can get that same iPhone for 10 to 15% discount, just like that. 10 to 15% of $2,000 is $200. So this is what I have categorized. I will quickly go through each one of those. Yep. So mortgage, again, a lot of you would be paying your mortgages. One simple tip is when you signed up to the bank would have pushed you for a monthly payment for the mortgage, and you just have to pick up a phone call and call your bank and say convert that into a weekly or a fortnightly payment. You are going to save at least 1 month of repayment per year, and that conversion from monthly to fortnightly payment will actually cut down your mortgage from 6 to 7 years. So if you are on a 30-year mortgage, you can pay off your mortgage in 25 to around 7 years less. 7 years less of interest, if you just multiply, that's going to be 200 to 400K that you will be paying over the 30 years. This is one of the simplest tips. And again, mortgage rates have been increasing, and people being lazy and paying $2,000, another $200 extra because of the extra interest rate increase. It's too much of effort. I don't want. I am happy to spend extra $200. That's the mentality of a lot of people here. Just pick up a phone call and speak to your bank and say, someone else is offering and I have been with you for so long, what can you do? Most of the time they say that every bank is providing the same rate, but just asking will take you 10 to 15 minutes of your time. But most of the cases, bank will reduce your mortgage rate by 0.05 or just even 0.02%. If there is a reduction, you are going to save $50 to $100 in your mortgage payment. So the effort that it takes is picking up a phone call and asking your bank, that's all. And one more, if you are already in a mortgage and you are paying too much, refinance is one of the easiest option where you can cut down another $4,000 to $5,000. And again, it's not a lot of effort for any of you. There are people, mortgage brokers, who do this as a part of a job. Just speak to them, they will do all the work and then they will give you a better offer where you can save, including the cash sign-up bonus. A lot of mortgage brokers offer $3,000 to $4,000 sign-up bonus. The $3,000 to $4,000 on a 600K mortgage translates to around 0.5% interest rate. So maybe I am running too much, but also I am able to convey that simple small changes in your everyday activities or steps will actually save you money. Mortgage is the biggest spend that you are doing on a monthly basis. Do this and you will save $200 to $300, just like that. If you can go to the next slide. Grocery shopping, and I see a lot of people want to do shopping in Woolworths or Coles because Woolworths is right next to your home. What you do is just pick up your kids, go in, don't look at anything, whatever you need, just put up in a trolley and come out and pay. That's a mistake a lot of people do. Traditionally, Woolworths and Coles are costlier than Aldi. Aldi is always a cheaper, but again, if Aldi is not close to you, there is so much things Woolworths and Coles do on a weekly basis. So if something is 50% discount, for example, Kellogg's is 50% off in Woolworths this week, it will be full price in Coles, and next week it will be the reverse way. So if you just spend 5 minutes of your time looking into the weekly specials catalog, it's available both online and in paper. Just pick up that book, mark which items are more than 40 to 50% off, and if those items are the need for your weekly purchase, just purchase those items. So if you want to purchase 20 items, most 10 of those items will be discounted in Coles and 10 will be discounted in Woolworths. Pick up those items. It's a 10-15 minutes of your time. I fully agree, but that will save you $50 to $60 if you don't do that job. You go buy all the 20 items either in Coles or Woolworths. And that's a first cut to get 50% discount on shopping. Second thing, you would got a Flybuys or a rewards cards. So that's a royalty program from those both stores. Every week we provide you bonus points. That bonus points actually translate into a real dollar. So I given a sample of the bonus points that I got. 2,000 bonus points actually equal to $10. So for example, I purchase in Coles for $50 and scan that offer. I'm going to get an extra 10% or $10 out of $70 spent is close to 8%. So 50% plus 8%, 58 or 57 to 58%. I'm going to get an extra discount. And whatever you purchase, you usually pay using your bank card or money. Instead, there are gift cards available, particularly if you are a customer of a lot of insurance companies or banks. They offer every employee and customer an offer to purchase the gift cards for Coles and Woolworths and 4 to 3% discount. That's basically you give them $96 and they will give you $100 gift card, which you can use it to pay for your shopping. So combining everything together, you're going to save 60 to 70% on your weekly shopping on a regular basis. Absolutely no change, nothing is needed. And this effort, 15 minutes I told, is a first time effort. Next week, your mind will automatically look at it and that 15 minutes become 2 or 3 minutes. Just open that 16 pages, go through what are on specials, and you're going to choose the items and you're going to save 60 to 70% off. A lot of families monthly grocery shopping runs around $500 to $1,000. If you do this, you're going to cut it down to $250 to $500 less, and again, no magic. You're just going to spend 15 minutes to achieve that discount. If you can go to the next slide. Fuel, again, same example. You want to fill up your car. You get out of the house, you see some fuel station, get in and fill it up. A lot of people do that because it's right next to my home. The only thing you need to do is choose an app called Gas Buddy that will actually tell you. So for example, I get out of this and there is Woolworths opposite, that's 180 cents per liter for petrol. If I just cross one street next, that could be Coles Express or Liberty, that could be selling the same 180 cents petrol to 170 cents. 10 cents looks very small, but if you are filling up your petrol car, 40 liters or 30 liters, that's going to save $3 for one fuel purchase. Imagine having 3-4 cars, that's going to save you $9 for one purchase. And the 7-Eleven is another thing. So wherever you go, if you see that this is Ascot Vale, if I lock in the price, it could be 154 cents. But if I go to Werribee or somewhere in the east, that could be 180 cents. You can lock up this price and fill up the same petrol at this price wherever you go, wherever you have 7-Eleven. So that's one of the best lock in the cheapest price around your locality. And once again, you can use the same gift card option that I previously said. Currently, as of today, there is a 6% discount on Ampol gift cards. Ampol is Woolworths branded fuel store. So you fill up with using these techniques. For example, you are filling up your petrol for $80, pay with the gift card and save another $4.8 per filling. If you can go to the next slide. NBN, how many of you are spending more than $70 per month for your internet at home? Right? So if I tell you, you are actually wasting $25 and throwing it in the drain. So there are same NBN. So NBN concept is simple. NBN is a wholesale company. Every residence, every house is served by NBN. From the street to your house is all the providers come in. Superloop, TPG or whoever it is. But they charge their own money. So for example, 100 Mbps of NBN cost around $89 with Superloop or some providers. Same 100 Mbps you can get it for $65. So $25 per month as a default you can get. There is not going to be any difference at all. There could be some reviews, but that's where the referral and community comes into picture. So if my neighbor, I want to switch NBN, I don't know whether that quality is good or not, just speak to your neighbor and see what they are using. If they are getting a better internet, you are not going to get a worse internet because it's right next to it. So speak to them, and so that $25 per month if you are spending on an NBN is a waste of effort, right? So again, 100 Mbps not everyone is needed. 50 Mbps is available for $49 per month. So depending on your use, you can cut down your speed or increase your speed, but have the top speed, but still pay less than everyone else is paying. So NBN is one of the things. And mobile, how many of you are paying more than $30 per month? More than $10 per month, how many of you are paying for your mobile plans? I believe every one of you would be paying. If I say that you can pay just $100 for the entire year and you get unlimited calls and close to 120 to 200 GB data, $100 per year I'm speaking about, that translates to $8 per month. Absolutely, $8 per month, and that network is an Optus, Vodafone, Telstra. So if you are spending more than $30 per month, I am telling you, you can actually spend just $8 or $9 per month and have the exact same service. Not everyone needs 500 GB every month. So if you cut down or if you choose the plan according to your usage, literally you can, particularly for kids you're sending to schools, they don't need a lot of data. They don't want to browse a lot of TikToks and other things. So depending on the usage, you can actually spend $80 to $100 per year. So those are not available openly, but people still don't spend some effort, just walk into Telstra or Vodafone and sign up to $40 plan or a $60 plan, and the $60 per month translates for a year, you're spending $720. I am saying instead of $720, spend $89. Catch as of today, $89 per year for full and 1 year of unlimited calls. That's a sample, if you can go back. That's a sample of SIM plans that are available. So 120 GB for 1 year, 99 GB for 1 year. So those are all calls, that's Optus network, and MSM is Optus network. If your network Optus is not good in your area, if Telstra is what you prefer, instead of paying for Telstra, pay for Boost. Boost runs on Telstra network, and instead of $120, Boost costs around $145, $150. So again, $150 per year is much better than $100 or $80 per month. Electricity, gas, that's one of the biggest costs every one of you undergo. Again, we do the mistake, if you are sticking to a particular provider like AGL or whatever company you are in, you are just paying whatever they are sending you. Just go to this site eConnect, there's a comparison site, put in your address, it will actually tell you how much AGL costs for electricity, and it will also tell you how much Energy Australia cost or Alinta cost or whatever other providers cost. Just have to switch, and that switch takes 10 minutes. You browse through it, select the plan, give up your details, and in 10 minutes you are going to switch to a better plan that will save you possibly $10 per month on a gas, everything, gas, electricity. So $10, and most of these providers also provide a sign-up credit, close to $300 to $400 sign-up credit. So you switch from AGL to some other provider using this, they give a sign-up bonus for $200 for electricity and $200 for gas, $400 on your package, just by doing the 10 minutes of your work. If you can go to the next one. Eating out. So you all go to restaurants, obviously we can't skip it once in a while, once in a week or once in a month. Obviously you have to go to a restaurant. A lot of people go to a restaurant and pay using your cash or a bank card. Go to Coles or go to Woolworths now. There is a gift card offer that provides 10% discount on all restaurants. So you purchase the gift card, it's like a normal bank card. You pay $90, they will give you a $100 gift card. Go to any restaurant, you don't need to worry about that it's an offer or discount, you don't feel cheap. You eat as normal and pay using this card. So literally you are saving 10% just like that, and that 10% varies. Sometimes they provide 15% discount. So a family going and eating out, $100 it cost, and you are saving $10 just like that. Right? And there are DoorDash, Uber Eats, all those takeaway things. Again, if you are a fan of these apps, one simple tip you can use, have all these apps on your phone, but don't use Uber Eats all the time. Today if you are ordering Uber Eats, next week you are ordering DoorDash. The week after you are ordering somewhere else. So what will Uber Eats or DoorDash tell you is, I saw you ordered 1 month back, we miss you, here is $10 or $15, they will add you to the account, and that $10 or $15 you can use it to purchase. So circle, you have to just cycle it, and that's a customer retention every company does. So if you don't use something for some day, they will reach out to you. So that's one, and all these apps, Krispy Kreme, if there are any addicts for donuts, Liven, there is an app where you can order a Krispy Kreme for 50% discount. 50% discount on donuts, no one will be giving you, that app will give you. And everything, all these apps, in this pack, I can happy to share this pack where I have given the links to every app. Rather than searching, you just click on a link and it will take you directly. So that you sign up to all these apps. And again, this sign up, if you follow what every single thing that I did, it is going to cost you 1 to 1.5 hours doing every single stuff. But at the end of 1 to 1.5 hours, you will have the knowledge and you know the steps how to actually save $500 per month. So when I said $500 per month in the initial stage, I do believe none of you actually believed me. But till now, whatever I covered, we all agree that at least $100 to $200 you have already achieved in that $500 saving. So it's not here. I will go on quickly to the next 2 slides and then I will finish off. Sorry, I don't want to keep you all waiting, so I'll quickly run through the next 2 slides. Few more tips. Purchases. So you want to buy an iPhone, you want to buy a refrigerator or a dishwasher or a washing machine or whatever. A lot of people go into Arvinaman, JBI5, you like the model, just okay, that cost $2,000, yes, here is my $2,000 and get it done. So one small thing you need to do is whatever model you choose, open your mobile, put that model, and it will actually, first result will actually tell you that costed $2,000 in Arvinaman, cost $1,900 in JBI5, $1,600 in appliance online or $1,950 or even $20 less in Good Guys. You just show to them. You don't need to go to the other shop, you just show to them, that shop is giving me $100 less, can you do it? 99% of the time, yes, they will say, okay, same price I will give it. So it's an easy under to $150 for purchases, particularly for costly items like $500, $600, $50 less is a big change. And you use the gift card, what I just mentioned.